Recently, I got asked a question: what happens in the event of the death of a credit-worthy customer? Hi, my name is Efitiria Melado, the cash manager. This question came up as a result of my recent video where I asked to evaluate the credit-worthiness of your customers before offering any credit sales. First, I want to say thanks for this question. And second, I just want to give a bit of a disclaimer here. I'm no legal expert, but I'm just going to give the best advice I can where possible. Remember, no two businesses are alike, or no two business decisions are alike. So I'll answer this question in two folds. First, we have to establish whether or not it's a B2B or a B2C. A B2B means business to business, or B2C means business to customer. If it's a B2B, you need to understand whether or not this business is going to carry on as a going concern. That means the business is going to continue its operation with or without this individual being there. In that case, your liability or the liability still falls on the business and not this person in question. There would be some form of succession planning, someone else who will take over this business and take on every form of operation regarding this business. If the business goes into liquidation or bankruptcy, that is a different matter, as during the liquidation process, you might not get all the returns you're expecting from your outstanding bills. The liquidation process would differ from jurisdiction to jurisdiction. The timing of which you will get your returns might not match the timing in your books, so you have to also keep that in mind. And you might not be able to chase up any outstanding because of the current circumstances surrounding that business. Secondly, if it's a B2C, where you're dealing directly with a customer or a sole trader, your business has to establish whether or not you can get any form of money back from this customer's business if the family should decide to sell the assets of the business if it's a sole trader. It is safer to classify this as a bad debt, as you might not be able to lay claims on all of the outstanding or any outstanding from this business or this customer. All businesses should have some form of provision for bad debt, because you never know what could happen in the business. For instance, you might have a customer who might decide not to pay you. You can't spend all your resources chasing that one customer. You will be neglecting other parts of your business in that event. There was a second part to this question. I'm going to have to read it out. It says, what if a clause in the contract clearly states that there is transferability of the debt from the customer to his successors and assignee? I'm assuming this is a B2C. The clause means that someone else can carry on with this liability, so you're legally covered. As previously stated, the timing of this return back to your business might not necessarily be in your favor, as they will need to prioritize with current events in the business. Also, you don't know the mindset of these new owners, as they might decide they want to liquidate the business. In that case, you're still well in your right, as the contract has clearly stated that in the event of a death or any other thing that is stated clearly there, you are still able to lay claim on this outstanding liability. The timing, I cannot say. It all depends on the agreements in place between yourselves and the new owners. There might be some form of legal battle, which, as I said, I am not a legal expert. There might just be some form of delays in trying to get the business back up and running. I'll still reinforce what I previously said. You need to have provisions in your business for any form of bad debt. I know debt is not something that we can always plan for, but you also have businesses with real life situations whereby they cannot lay claims back on their funds. So having that provision is, well, it's protecting you to some form, but you have to determine to what degree do I want to make a provision for. I want to thank you for your questions. I look forward to reading more from you or hearing from you. If you have any further questions on this video or any other post I have recently put up, do not hesitate to contact me on Facebook and Instagram at the Cash Manager, or on Gmail, thecashmanager@gmail.com. Thanks for listening. Till next time. Bye.